Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Today I'll be preparing a Pina Colada pineapple upside down cheesecake. I'm sure you will enjoy this one. First, I'm gonna start off by preparing my pan. I'll be using my 10-inch spring foam pan today. All right. I'll be using 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm just gonna be adding about 2 tablespoons of melted butter to this. I'm just gonna stir this. Spreading this in my pan. Make sure you spread this evenly at the bottom of your pan. Alright, I'm gonna be using some of the softened butter to just brush along my pan. You can use cooking spray. Alright, now I'm gonna set my oven at about 325 to 350 degrees. Alright, I have 1 cup of graham cracker that was smashed. I'm gonna add the remaining butter. This is about 3 to 4 tablespoons of melted butter. This is ready. I'm gonna set it aside. All right, to my pan, I'm gonna be adding some pineapple slices. What I did was to drain the pineapple and to pat dry them with a paper towel to get them as dry as I possibly could. I'm just gonna add those to the pan. I'm just gonna use as much as it can hold. All right, I'm just gonna be using about 8 slices. Next, I'm gonna be adding some cherries. I'm just cutting the cherries in half and just filling out the rest of the areas in my pan. Okay. All right, now that this is done, we're gonna be adding in our graham cracker. Let's try to spread this all over. Just make sure you press it down. All right, our oven is ready. I'm just pressing this down into the pan, so all right, this should be good. All right, now I'm gonna show you how to prepare the batter for our cheesecake. All right, so we're gonna be preparing our cheesecake batter. I'm gonna be using 3 packs of cream cheese. And these are softened cream cheese. You have to take them out of your fridge and allow them to thaw properly. To my cream cheese, I'm gonna be adding about 1/2 cups of granulated sugar. I'm gonna be using my mixer on low just to combine the sugar. So you want to blend the cream cheese with the sugar for about 3 minutes until it is properly combined. Alright, nice and fluffy. Alright, I'm going to rest this. Next, I'm going to be adding 3 eggs. I have taken out my eggs so that they could be at room temperature. You just need to add your eggs 1 at a time. Next, I'm gonna be adding about 1/3 cup of sour cream. I'm gonna be adding 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I'm gonna be adding the zest of 1 orange. This is about 1.5 tablespoons of orange zest. I'm gonna be adding also 2 tablespoons of flour. Three-quarter cups of coconut cream, not coconut milk, the cream. Adding everything in. And I'm gonna mix this for about another minute. I'll be using 1 can of crushed pineapple. Make sure you drain the pineapple properly. If you don't have crushed pineapples, you can just use a can of regular pineapple and you can just crush it in your blender. All right, I'm gonna just fold in the crushed pineapples into the mixture. So just fold this in until everything is completely combined. Traditionally, people usually add rum to pina colada, but I don't use alcohol. All right, this is now ready. Our batter is now ready. I'm gonna be adding that now to my prepared pan. I'm just using my spatula to get rid of some of the air bubbles so that my cheesecake will not crack. All right, I'm gonna put this in the oven for about an hour to bake. And I'm not gonna be using a water bath with this cheesecake. I'm just gonna put it in the oven, and after about an hour, I'll check to see if the sides are brown, and if the middle is a little jiggly, then you can just turn the oven off and leave it in there. All right, next I'm gonna show you how to prepare a glaze with the syrup that we drained from the pineapples to put on the top of your cheesecake. All right, I'm gonna be adding about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and about 3/4 cups of the pineapple juice that we had left over from the can. I'm just gonna be squeezing about a 1/2 tablespoon of lemon juice. About a 1/2 tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm gonna let this come to a boil, and then I just simply add some cornstarch just to thicken it up. So now that our sauce is boiling, I'm just gonna add a little cornstarch, maybe about half tablespoon of cornstarch with a little water. I'm just gonna mix that. And stir that in. You can see it starts to thicken. I'm gonna reduce my flame. And there you have it. If you need it a little thicker, you can just leave it for about another minute on the stove, and then that will be it. I'm just gonna turn my stove off and just leave it to cool. So our cake has been baking for about an hour. I'm gonna turn off my stove. And this is what it looks like. The center is still jiggly, right? I'm just gonna leave it in the oven for another 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna put it in the fridge for it to cool for about 3 hours. All right, so our cheesecake has been sitting in the oven for about 20 minutes. Now I'm gonna be taking it out. All right, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna be releasing it. I'm gonna be flipping it over. So I'm gonna be putting my plate on it. All right, so I'm just taking my time. All right, there you have it. As you can see, it's still jiggly. Now that I've released it, I'm gonna be covering it with some saran, and I'm gonna be putting it in the refrigerator for about 3 to 4 hours so that it can cool completely. And then I'll show you what the finished product looks like. I'm going to set this aside in the refrigerator to cool. All right, so after 4 hours in the refrigerator, our cake has been chilled. It has been cooled. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now. There you have it, or pineapple upside down pina colada cheesecake. I'm gonna serve us up a slice and I'll show you what the inside looks like. Here we have it, a slice of our cheesecake or pineapple upside down pina colada cheesecake. I've added some whipped cream and I've drizzled some of the sauce that we made earlier. I know you're going to enjoy this recipe. Please remember to subscribe to our channel for this and other upcoming recipes. Thank you.